this is Tara Marino with Elegant Femme, and welcome. I am joining you from a quaint little intimate part of my home, and so excited because we finally have added some beauty into our Parisian home. I've been hiding out in a corner of my office, which currently looks like still an attic, so we'll reveal that as we go. But I wanted to share something really special with you today. And I have my tea, and I really feel like, and am intending for this to be a really intimate moment. I just said goodbye last night to women that came into the Paris experience, women from all over the world. We had Russia, we had Australia, Switzerland, New York, California, everywhere. And I said goodbye to them last night, and it was emotional. And one of the things I wanted to share with you is part of what we discussed over the past 2.5 days, and that is the element of beauty and how essential it is to us in our lives as women. And I wanted to share a little story with you, and then I wanted to have you get a little peek of what it is I'm looking at and what it is I make a point in my life for now, because I feel that us as women can really relate to this. Even though we're craving beauty in our lives, even though it's something that we want, we kind of wait for someone else to give it to us. We wait for someone else to give us the permission, and then we wait for someone else to actually do something about it. And we end up just waiting for that beauty to come into our lives. And we feel like, gosh, if someone should give it to me, and I do deserve it, and if I do deserve it, then someone else should bring it to me. And we wait and we wait. And I'm going to encourage you not to wait any longer. And I'm also going to encourage you to step into a place of power when it comes to beauty, and a deeper of awareness on how important beauty is. So I want to tell you what used to happen to me. I love white roses. I always have. In fact, it's become a bit of a signature for me here at Elegant Femme. And I never wanted to buy roses because I was very practical. I knew that they were going to die at some point, that they weren't going to last forever. So I talked myself out of it. Like, oh, it's not that important. You know, it's not that big of a deal. You know, why am I going to spend money on something that's just going to die? It's not going to last forever. And I, thought I was being very practical. And yet inside there was a longing. There was a space inside that said, oh, gosh, it would be really nice to have some fresh flowers in the house. And I would wait, for maybe Dave to buy them. No flowers. Wait, no flowers. So what did I do? I got into a little resentment of like, oh, why isn't he buying me flowers? And then this like awakening of, oh, why don't I buy myself flowers? And it's not this, there's like a strong Beyonc kind of, what is that song? Like, if you like it, you better put a ring on it. I don't know how the song goes, but that like, come on, you deserve, it's not that energy. There's nothing wrong with Beyonce. I love her. I love that song. But that energy of like, come on, I'm waiting for you to do it for me. No, not that. And then also the energy of like, well, if you're not going to do me, I'll do it for myself. Not that either. An opening of, wait a minute, I require beauty in my life, and I will gift myself the opportunity for beauty. So I started to step into that, and really, obviously, you all know that has been a big infusion within Elegant Femme, and those of you who are brand new, welcome to a very intimate space. So glad that you're here. And I really started to shift this for myself and started to step into an ownership around beauty. So I want to share with you what I'm looking at and how important this has become in my life. I now buy flowers a lot. I love being surrounded by them. And here's something I want to say, because we also use the excuse of it's going to cost a lot of money and I don't have time, I don't have the money. You can pick flowers from outside. You could pick leaves, beautiful fall leaves, and put them in a beautiful bowl next to your desk or on your kitchen table. I mean, it's a perfect time to do that. It's taking the time and having the intention that beauty is essential. Beauty is important. So I'm going to have a little spin around the room because we just did have a Paris experience. So I have quite a few flowers going on, and I feel like it's really like they're everywhere. And I want you to see what it feels like to have that aliveness of beauty around you and surrounding you. And then I want you to leave a comment below, and I want you to share with me, how are you going to choose this week to bring beauty into your life? Again, it's not practical. It's not pragmatic. It's not, this is a reason for this. It's essential for you as a woman to gift yourself permission to have beauty in your life. So I want to hear from you below, whether it's fresh flowers, whether it's a new lip gloss, whether it's a beautiful wine glass that you're going to be drinking your water out of. What are you going to do this week to bring beauty into your life? And I'll see you next week. But we're going to do a little tour, if we can, of all of the flowers that are surrounding this beautiful space. Little touches, right? A little bit over here, a little bit over here. You can, there's some pictures of my boys. All the way here. Here's another, there you go. There's another couple. We'll go into the next room. They're everywhere here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to the left. And of course, our little tea station over here even required some flowers. Right? So I want you to see, I want you to pay attention this week to how you can bring the element of beauty into your life and allow it to be an essential part of gifting yourself permission to be an elegant femme. I will see you next week. Au revoir.